Hello, I am Billy and I work in the ABA department at Comprehensive Speech and Therapy Center. In this presentation, we will be learning about setting up your home for success during this time. In this training, there's many things you will learn. You'll learn what it means to set up your home. You'll learn why it's important to set up your home. And you'll also learn how you can set up your home. So setting up your home, what does that mean? When we say setting up your home, we mean that you will arrange your home and the items in it, such as toys, food, electronics, furniture, anything really you can think of. And why do we do this? We do it in order to eliminate distractions and reduce the number of things in our everyday environment that our child is interacting with. It increases the potential of reinforcers and motivation. What this means, like for example, if your child is very motivated by Cheez-Its, put them somewhere where they are visible but out of reach. This will really motivate your child to complete things that are asked of them because they know that maybe they'll get some of those Cheez-Its once they finish it up what they are supposed to be doing. It also creates learning opportunities and establishes routines and structures. As we know, it's been a couple weeks now that everybody's been home, and we know how important those routines and structures are. So this will help you establish them in your home now that this is where routines will need to be being built. So why should you set up your home? You should set up your home in order to eliminate distractions and reduce just the number of things in the environment. It'll help your child focus on tasks and activities that are being presented to them. Meaning if you are presenting, I don't know, maybe arts and crafts time, but their iPad is sitting on the table right next to them, it might be a little difficult to get your arts and crafts done because there's more popular item there next to them that they might be wanting to do more. So maybe putting it somewhere out of sight so that they can truly focus on their arts activity. And then later on, maybe if the iPad is available, put it somewhere where it's visible so that they know that it is an option at that time. So setting up your home can decrease potential for sensory overload, meaning if you got a radio playing in one room, a TV on in another, and a couple other siblings in a next room, it's going to be really, really loud for your child with autism. Why don't you eliminate some of those sounds by making, I don't know, maybe only the TV visible and not turned up so loud, or maybe turning off the radio because the TV's on anyways. We don't need all those sounds. Just a couple ideas. Another reason we should set up our home is to increase potential reinforcers and motivation. So by limiting access to preferred items, kind of like I mentioned earlier with the Cheez-Its, it's more likely that these items will be motivating and reinforcing for the child. But just by putting them somewhere where they're unable to reach them and use them for yourself, saying like, hey, let's finish brushing our teeth and then we can have some Cheez-Its. Not a perfect example. Cheez-Its aren't very good after you brush your teeth. But either way, you get where I'm going. So why should you set up your home? You should set up your home to create learning opportunities as mentioned before. So keep toys, snacks, and materials out of reach and have your child ask for them. Anytime we can use language in a functional way and model it for our child, that's a learning moment right there in itself, because we know the importance of communication with our children, and this will go a long way. So give your child some materials they need to do an activity and have them ask for the rest of them. So like if you're doing an arts and crafts activity and you're making a snowflake, give them the paper and the example, but don't give them scissors. Have them ask for the scissors. You can keep items in a closed box and have your child ask you to open the box. So this is kind of like requesting you to do actions, perform actions. This is a big deficit in some of our children, and it's a great opportunity to teach them that you need something opened, or if something is in the way, have them ask you to move it, or if they need help, instead of just providing the help. Like many of us are just so entwined to do automatically. It's a big thing to have our kid ask for help when it's needed. This will go a long way later in life too. So provide those opportunities now. Set up your home in a way that your child needs to ask for help. It's a great way to practice. And put items in fun and interesting places, and have your child use descriptive language to tell you where it is. Like a lot of prepositions and pronouns are big ones. Putting things, as you can see this picture, where is the bear? The bear is on the table. What is the bear wearing? He is wearing looks like a necklace. Where is he wearing the necklace? On his foot. Where are we playing? In the kitchen. So these are just great examples of more learning opportunities that could help our child grow when we are in home. As we know, language is very important, and just setting up your home in different ways is a great way to provide language opportunities to practice. Another reason to set up your home is establishing routines and structures. As I mentioned, make items available only at certain times, such as the iPad or snack times. A lot of times putting something out of sight means it's unavailable. Putting somewhere where they can see it means it is an option. So maybe separating your day in different ways, like, okay, after lunch, these toys are available, so we'll put them there, and these ones aren't available, so we'll take them away where they are unavailable. This goes without saying. It takes a little bit of planning and preparation on the parents' end, but that little bit of work in the front will eliminate a lot of challenging behaviors in the future as well. You could also set up your home by creating and following a visual schedule. This helps establish those routines so they know when this is done, this is next, and when that's done, this is next, and eventually I'll get the iPad, or I'll have a popsicle or something, so that they know when that fun and exciting and reinforcing time is coming in their day. So how can you set up your home? I've mentioned a few throughout my explanations on other slides, but some other ways you can set up your home is placing toys, items, food, and other materials that are unavailable out of reach and out of sight. You can keep toys that are available within sight. You can keep things in closed containers for easy storage and quick pickup. Keep doors to rooms that you don't want your child in closed, or use gates to block access to certain areas in the house. There's many different ways you can set up your home. You are all parents. You have all found ways that work for you. I recommend using those at this time to help you just manage your day, manage your space, manage your children, manage your time, and just manage everything. That's what we set up our home for. I hope this was beneficial for you and a great resource that will help you in your future and while you are in your home. Thank you very much.